So today we'll begin with Anne's life sketch concepts. First, we'll be showing sketches and concept art for the characters that currently appear in the episode/teaser of Anne's life comic. We'll start with Zoe, Zach, and Choco. These concepts were created in 2023, and as you can see, not much has changed in Zoe and Zach's designs. But Choco's design has changed a lot. Her hairstyle, clothing, and overall look have gone through a big blow up. Now, about Emma's concept, these were also made in 2023. As you can notice, there were multiple attempts for her design, some very far from her final look, and others much closer to what she eventually became. She was also going to have a wig, but that idea was scrapped because it wouldn't make much sense considering she's an actress, not exactly an idol. Moving on to an upcoming character, Ranmaru's concepts are also from 2023. You can see that their design went through a drastic change. They originally had curly hair, wore glasses, and were meant to be much older than in their current design. They were also supposed to be some kind of scientist who was never happy with their creations. There are also some concept sketches of Anne's father. He was drastically changed, and honestly, for the better. At first, there wasn't really a proper story for him, and the idea of him being related to Anne wasn't even a thing yet. Now, moving on to one of the main characters, Elena. Her design has changed, but you can still see some similarities between the earlier versions and her current design. Since this drawing isn't colored, you can't notice that her hair was originally meant to be dark, just like her father's. She also had a side cut in her hair and wore triangular earrings. Now, moving on to the main character, Anne. What can I say about her concept design? Well, pretty much everything about her has changed. In this older concept, she was going to be a princess. Her story was that she was a neglected child. Her mother preferred her other daughter, Mari, and neglected Anne because she wasn't a demon. There are some concepts for Marco, some from 2023 and others from 2021. The one from 2023 look very similar to his current design, while the ones from 2021 look a bit different. There are a few concepts for Emily. Honestly, this one is probably the oldest design ever made, since it dates back to 2020. She was originally going to have shorter hair and a more cutesy personality. There's also a good number of concepts for Lorenzo. Back in 2021, he wasn't even going to be named Lorenzo, his name was going to be something simpler, just Enzo. In some of the concepts, he had curly hair instead of straight or wavy hair, and he also had a cut eyebrow. This is the concept for Anna. She was originally going to have curlier hair and a stick replacing her horn. You can see that this older design has a scar on her eye, since the forest she lives in was supposed to be dangerous, at least in the older concept of her story.